Cold. Skyrim was never this cold before. It's the chill of the grave. Something I know of all too well. The past is ancient history. Rodder's intentions were to sway me back to his side.
That's not good enough, Count. Why didn't you tell us that this was all your fault?
Father, it wasn't just your research that let him revive the Grey Host. The actual procedure was your creation.
You don't understand. Please tell me you found out more about the Darkstorm. The others see conspiracies where there are none. Just past sins that I thought long buried. They say you found everything that Rodder wanted me to discover. Tell me about the Sundered Landing, the Night Hollow's studies, and the secret of the Keystones.
Well, I found this strange stone at the site where the land was sundered from Tamriel.
Remember the journey Rodder sent me on? The one you took in my place. It was to follow in his footsteps, to see how he reached this moment in time. This stone, it's a shard of oblivion lost in our world. How would that help him save the Grey Host?
This is the Night Hollow Testament. It's not written in a language I can read.
To see the void through Night Hollow eyes. Yes, it's written in the tongue of the first vampires. I can read it, barely. In addition to other things, this is basically a spell book. It's full of rituals to appease and make use of the Dark Heart.
And we found this unassembled keystone in Betharzel ruins.
Was the point to show me the inner workings of the mysterious dwarven keystones? We know Rodder used one to link the Dark Heart's power to not only the orrery but to the Grey Host as well. I can feel the pull of the heart just thinking about it.
How does any of this help us stop the Darkstorm?
What you discover doesn't tell us much about the Darkstorm, at least not yet. The picture is beginning to form in my mind. Rodder's letter provided one more clue. He claims to have a laboratory inside this very structure. We just have to find it.
Rada al-Saran has a laboratory? I thought he left that sort of thing to others.
It's true that Rodder often relied on myself and later Zingalis to handle his research and experiments. But he wasn't without his own skills when it came to arcana and alchemy. I suppose, during his long isolation, he had to increase his aptitude.
Is it safe to leave the orrery unprotected while we search for the laboratory?
Who would remain behind that could stand against Rodder? I fear that even together we would be hard-pressed to stop him. We'll need every advantage for the end battle, should it come to that. Perhaps if I can learn how to call upon the darkness.
How are you dealing with your connection to the Dark Heart?
The darkness crashes against my mind like waves slamming into the shore. It can be distracting. I can function normally, with the occasional need to pause and let the sensation pass. I can't yet control the darkness, but I haven't been idle.
What have you learned?
Using my auramancy, I turned the magic on the orrery itself. I learned much about how the orrery operates. It's quite fascinating. I also ascertained the approximate location of Rodder's laboratory, but a more thorough search is required. Titanborn. We can't let the specters of the past distract us from our mission.
Very well, Count.
Hi and welcome. For those of you who don't know who I am, I'm Violet. In this episode, we will be finishing the Dark Heart of Skyrim Epilogue quest, The End of Eternity. If you recall from the last episode, the Vestige, my character, Lyris, Gwendis, and Fennorian discovered something Count Verandis never revealed. I hope you enjoy this episode. Gotta get up there. Okay. So, well, that thing's distracted by the bear.
Remain by your side as we search.
Oh. Void Mother again. I think we gotta go up there. Okay, so... do we go up this way?
I think we're getting closer. A moment. Since... Rodda has been this way. Rodda has been working in secret for a very long time. His laboratory will no doubt be well concealed. Our search must be thorough.
Okay, I didn't need to talk to him. I thought I had to talk to him.
Careful! That Night Hollow vampire radiates with the power of the Dark Heart.
Vengeance for Lady Belay!
Yeah, shut up. Here. How's that for Lady Belay?
Weakness for the gate of the Dark Heart!
Okay. Get rid of him. Oh, shit. I thought I got away with this one, damn it.
Rodda has been working with...
I didn't want to talk to you. I want to grab my loot. Alright, let's get out of here.
Rodda's laboratory. I see he's adopted Zingalis's methods. Yes, this is it. I can feel the echoes of Rodda's work here.
Fancy. Fancy. I've never seen a laboratory so fancy in my life. Okay, let's talk.
Rodda has taken my research in directions I never imagined. Dwemer machines, Night Hollow rites, Reach witchcraft, all arrayed around that pedestal.
Can you make sense of it?
Yes, I'm beginning to see how the pieces you retrieved fit together. He's building a bridge through the void. The Oblivion Shard serves as a lodestone to point to his destination, but Cold Harbor is precisely the place he would want to avoid.
Why is that?
Rodda has always sought to escape Molag Bal's hold on his soul. Cold Harbor is the place where Bal's power is absolute. It makes no sense, unless Cold Harbor isn't his destination. Gather the others. We need to recreate Rodda's ritual.
Alright. What do we need to do?
Fennorian will reproduce the Reach alchemy while Gwendis performs the Night Hollow rites. You must manage the Dwemer machines controlling the tonal, etheric, and kinetic energies. I will attempt to scry the stone and direct you accordingly.
Tell me more about what I need to do, because honestly, I don't really understand. I didn't understand the first 2 times, and I ain't gonna understand it this 3rd time.
These Dwemer devices, they are similar to pieces of the orrery itself. They manipulate various cosmic forces, tonal, etheric, and kinetic, to chart the expanse of the void. You must keep these forces under control for my scrying to succeed.
How do I do that?
The components you retrieved from Bethesda showed me that the keystones consist of these same sorts of devices, just on a smaller scale. As I conduct the ritual, I'll indicate what parts of the process require your intervention. Be on your toes.
What are we trying to achieve by doing this?
Rodder pointed us to the means and method of recreating his work. There's something he wants for me to see here, and I believe the only way to truly understand what he's done is by repeating it ourselves. I only hope the risk is worth it.
What risk?
We are attempting to harness forces never intended to be combined to peer into the infinite, churning chaos we call the Void. I only suggest we try because it appears Rodder has proven it can be done. Besides, we have no other choice.
No, fantastic. Alright, let's get on with it. I guess I join you on the podium?
Now to begin, start by adding etheric power.
Etheric power. What the fuck? Ah, okay. Ah, etheric beacon.
Now, quickly. I need more kinetic power.
Kinetic.
Now, some tonal energy.
Tonal cascade, okay.
It's catalyzing too quickly!
Quickly, help Fennorian.
What the freak?
We're losing kinetic energy. I need more.
Kinetic. That's over here.
I need an influx of etheric power.
Etheric over here.
Need your help with the Night Hollow Rite.
The Night Hollow Rite.
Just the tonal frequency, quickly.
Tonal.
We almost have it, just a little more.
Little more what? Little more what?
I'm losing control of it. Reduce the kinetic energy.
Kinetic energy. Realize that there's floaty
The
thingies.
Night Hollow Rite is surging. Help Gwendis.
Help Gwendis.
Tonal harmonics are in discord. Change the output.
Tonal.
Fennorian, we'll need the alchemical reaction.
Okay, why is Lyris just standing there? She could be running back and forth between Fennorian and Gwendis.
Recalibrate the etheric power. It's too little.
Alright, okay.
The kinetic mechanism is off balance. Set it right. We're close. Help Gwendis with the Night Hollow Rite once more.
Shit.
Catalyze the reach alchemy now.
What?
Initiate the tonal cascade.
Tonal.
And hang on.
Tonal, I'm hanging on.
I can see it.
Uh-oh.
I can see everything.
Okay. What's going on?
Rodder found it. A piece of land sundered from the Reach, caught between Mundus and Oblivion. It is both and neither, outside the grasp of Ball, or any prince for that matter. He plans to gift the Grey Hosts with this sanctuary.
For what purpose?
Don't you see? In their own realm, free from Molag Bal's tyranny, the Grey Host can live forever. And with the connection to Mundus and the power of the Dark Heart, their conquests might never end. And now I see the purpose of the Dark Storm.
What do you mean?
The Dark Heart. Rodder's drawing on its power. I can feel it tearing away. To the orrery. Hurry.
I'll get to the orrery as fast as I can.
To the orrery. Hurry.
To the orrery. Let's see. This way? Yeah. Orrery chamber. Let's run! Fast! Real fast.
Rodder! Stop! Don't make me fight you!
This is the chance you never thought possible. The door to our salvation stands open, Verandis. Come, finish what we started. All will be forgiven.
Rodder, don't do this!
The void energy is consuming you, Verandis. I can show you how to control it. Just follow me.
What happened? Where'd the bastard go this time?
He's gone, Lyris. To the one place where he can complete his plan. I understand it all clearly now. Rodder has opened the gateway to his sanctuary. In that distant realm, he can summon his Darkstorm using the power of the Dark Heart. He'll consume the Reach to fulfill his promise.
Consume the Reach? That doesn't sound good.
No, not good at all. The Darkstorm requires power on an unprecedented scale. Darkness that will cover the Reach and send every mortal soul it touches into the Dark Heart. In turn, the power of the Heart will flow through the orrery to feed the storm.
But what will the Dark Storm do?
It will tear the Grey Host from Molag Bol's clutches and preserve them for eternity in his sanctuary realm. Death will become as much a petty inconvenience to them as to any Daedra. They will become truly immortal.
How do we stop the Dark Storm?
To end the Dark Storm, once it's begun, I need to enter Rodder's sanctuary realm and take control of the ritual. I can't ask you to join me, but I won't dissuade you if your course is set. Just know that I can't guarantee we'll be able to return.
So how do we enter Rada al-Saran's sanctuary realm?
Rodder showed us the door, and we forged the key. I have to follow. I have to stop the Darkstorm, for as you have seen from Rodder's Oromancy, this monstrosity is my creation. Whether you decide to accompany me or not, know that I value our friendship. Rodder has started the ritual in his sanctuary realm. I can feel the pull in the darkness. Soon the Dark Storm will consume the energy in the Dark Heart. Then more people of the Reach will die to feed the Heart and power this apocalyptic storm.
So, how do we get to the sanctuary realm?
Rodder aligned the orrery in order to make his escape. Use the keystone on the dwarven mechanisms that control it. That should open a breach we can travel through. Then, maybe, I'll have a chance to stop this storm I created.
You said the Darkstorm is your creation?
I never intended my theories to be turned into reality. In my research into a way to grant mortals the same immortality as vampires kept leading down dark paths, I abandoned it. I should have also destroyed it. Rodder corrupted it for his own ends.
I'll try to open a breach into the void.
When you're ready, activate the mechanisms on each of those platforms in sequence. This process should be less risky than what we attempted earlier, I believe.
You believe?
Rodder has already aligned the device to point to our destination. Theoretically, we need only reactivate the orrery to open the gateway. Be on your guard, nevertheless.
This is a good place to end this episode. We will continue this quest in our next episode. Thank you so much for taking the time to check out my video. And of course, if you enjoyed it, smash that thumbs up for me and feel free to leave a comment. Until next time, be safe and be well. Bye!